Hey people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 31 of the Pokémon Moon Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit that like button down below because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode, you guys, we did make our way to the end of the moon. We went to the altar of the moon, we played the flutes, we made the altar Pokemon appear, and now we are here. We defeated the crazy Lucamine merged with Nihilego abomination, and now we are here to fulfill the wish of Nebby over here and to join our squad. But before we do that, before we go ahead and even contemplate battling a Lunala, let's go ahead and have a look at the team that we have here for today's episode. We got Shakira the Serena, Dropkick Storm, Leaf Storm, Nature Power, A-Drive the Shiny Vikavolt, our starter Pokemon replacement, Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, Acrobatics and Crunch, Dory the Shiny Wishy Washy with Scald, Aqua Tail, Fang Attack and Aqua Ring, Midas the Shiny Beware, Hammer Arm, Takedown, Brittle Swing, Rock Tomb, J-Specs the Shiny Mudsdale with High Horsepower, Heavy Slam, Double Kick and Earthquake, and Mutagen the Shiny Leyland Mark with Brick Break, Gunk Shot, Acid Armor and Crunch. So without further ado, let us go ahead and get this episode started. Now, we are taking on a Ghost Psychic type. So, I would think that our best matchup for this is just going to be J-Specs because he does have the stamina boost. So, I know probably... Okay, I'm just going to take that back. Doesn't really matter. We're going to do this. Here we are. Mahina P! Lunala has appeared. And I forgot to put my pen in front of the song. I'm going to do that right now. Alright, so level 55. Okay, let's go for a heavy slam. Let's see how much damage this does to Lunala. Okay, that does way too much damage here. That does way too much damage here. That does nothing. You know what? As much as I really don't want to do this, I'm going to have to Master Ball because I do not want to lose any lives unnecessarily. As much of an epic battle I would like for this to be, I just don't want Lunala to go ahead and just have one of our lives taken for no reason. All we have to do is Master Ball it and we move along here for the Shiny Locke here. So we finally caught Lunala. Fantastic. So Lunala will be added to the Pokedex. Thank you very much. Register! Was that the new Lunala thing? No, I'm fine. Send to the box.
Lunala! No. Nebby! Nebby, you belong with Sharpino now. He will be the one to raise you. Just like any parent should raise their child, he will be your father now. I may not be able to do anything for you, Nebby, but I'm still glad I took you that day. So go on with Sharpino and see the world. Have battles against strong Pokemon where you can use your full power. Meet other trainers who will make your heart dance with the thrill of it all. That's the kind of world that Sharpino can share with you. If it's you, Sharpino, I know I can trust you to raise my Nebby well. Take good care of it. And I will go to my mother. I need to see for myself that she'll be alright.
That's a fair call. That's a fair call. Fair call. So long.
Nebby, don't always be trying to get out of your Pokeball the way you always wriggled out of my bag.
To be fair, a Pokeball is more secure than a bag.
And don't forget that you're strong now. You'll have to be careful not to accidentally hurt anyone until you get used to your strength. And you can't just go running off to some other world anytime without telling anyone. You'll make Sharpino worry.
Anything else?
Okay, I'm really going this time.
God, like every girl ever.
Alola!
Alola. See ya. See ya. Here we are. Called the Legend. And we're here at the top. And there's Nanu. The guy that had no faith in us. Hashtag no faith Sharp. Fuck that guy. Cripes. But I hate this place. It's exhausting climbing all the way up here. At least you gave me a good show though. Guess it was worth coming this far. And the prof did ask me it all. Look. Once you complete all your island trials and done your grand trials, then you've got to do one last thing. The final trial. Basically it's a ceremony, you see. You beat all 4 kahunas in a row. But things are a little different this year. Now we're getting a real Pokemon lore you can hear in Alola. So boy, I hope you can bother yourself to come along to the base of Yula Yula Island's Mount Lanakilla. You remember Tapu Village, don't you? Where the folks were doing construction work? He'll be ready and waiting for you there. I suppose I could take you along with me. You want me to do that? Come with me? Now? Okay, yeah. Looks like we're on a journey together then. Oh god, that creepy smile. No, just stop, okay? I don't like you. Alright, well before we go any further, we'll go and heal up, because I do think that we do actually have to take on a certain someone who's waiting for us at the base. So considering I was forced to catch that legendary with it, look, I'll tell you what, if this wasn't a Shiny Locke, I would definitely go ahead and try to catch this Pokemon with a Luxury Ball, something that would be a lot more appropriate for Lunala. Like I'd say a Moon Ball. A Moon Ball would probably be the best one, because, you know, it's a moon. But as you guys will know, Moon Balls only work really well with Pokemon that evolve. Where's my Vulpix? Oh, there it is. And my Crab Brawler. And my Vulpix. There they are. Or here. I was like, wait, why are they here? But anyways, I had to pause for a second and just think about, wait, why are they here? I was just like, what's going on? Modest though! Yo, we got a Modest one, let's go! Alright, so, I was just having a brain freeze for a second. I was just like, wait, why are they over there when they should be over here? So, as you guys can see, we've got the Big Show Crab Brawler here, and we do have our Snowflake, the shiny Vulpix that we did catch on the completion of our trial against Hapu and our trial against the Alolan Vulpix, which we didn't get to see before. Now you guys are actually seeing our shinies. So, I do have a surprise for you guys awaiting in the next episode, so stay tuned, because maybe, just maybe, we'll be using some of these shinies. So, for now, we'll just keep things as they are, but if anything does change, I will definitely let you guys know what's going on. Alright, so Jay Specs is our strongest Pokemon at the moment, level 49. I think we've got to swap things around here, because all of our Pokemon do need to get trained up to some extent. So, we'll go ahead and put A-Drive out front now, because, like I said before, we do have a arduous battle that is expected of us, that's coming up right about now. I've been waiting for you, to thank you for what you did for Lily, for our mother. I appreciate it, maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show you my full power, my real full power this time. With the Z-Ring that old man gave me. Oh, with the Z-Ring that old man gave me. Alright, so he really wants to throw down here. Crobat is the first Pokemon. Well, how appropriate that our first Pokemon's A-Drive. We seem to have the perfect Pokemon. You could say it was a match made in heaven. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt on the Crobat over here. Thunderbolt! And that Crobat goes down. But that Crobat is level 52, so our levels are looking a little bit lower over here. Also, I think we might train up our Pokemon to about... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll keep our Pokemon as is. Honestly, Savali. I think Mice should be a good matchup because it is, I mean, from what I understand, it is a normal type, unless they've changed it. But we'll bring in Midas anyways, and let's go ahead and see what we're going to do with this Pokemon right here. So, from what I'm understanding, this is a normal type. So I'm going to go for a Hammer Arm here, multi-attack. That ain't a normal type. Alright, so let's go for a Rock Tomb, just to get the speed reduction. As again, he goes for another multi-attack. I can't remember what type that is. I don't remember all the types. So we are going to get the speed drop here, and we are going to go ahead and swap now. Let's go ahead and swap over to Mutagen, because I am not trusting the whatever type this is. I can't tell. I don't look at all the types, so don't be like, oh my god, Chris, really? You haven't got... Shut up, okay? I just haven't. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go for a... We'll go for a Gunshot here. Jeez, calm down. X-Scissor. Okay, so that will be neutral. Does just under 50 damage. We're going to go for a Gunshot. Oh, that's super effective. Oh, that must be a Grass type then. Well, then again, I could probably tell by the green things on its head, but again, it could be a Bug type. Okay, so that Gunshot definitely took care of that. That's awesome. And Midget is now level 49. That's awesome. Okay. A Lucario. A Lucario. Okay. So we're going to bring in J-Specs, because J-Specs is probably our best matchup for this Lucario. Luckily, it will not be a Mega Lucario. Hopefully not. Hopefully. I rephrase that. Hopefully not. As we're going to see an Aura Sphere come through here. And do a little bit of damage. Probably about 40%. Not too bad. Not too bad. High horsepower! Is going to take out Lucario with no questions asked. Thank you very much. Get that experience, boy! Last Pokemon is a Weavile. A Weavile. A Weavile. Let's let A-Drive take it. A-Drive should be able to handle this. This should be just fine. Excuse me. That pressure. We're feeling the pressure, alright? Alright, let's go for a Bug Buzz, which should get the kill on Weavile. We're also going to go for Nice Slash. Hopefully no crits. Okay, that was no crits. And our Bug Buzz is going to come through. And Weavile is gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Booyah! Let's go! And A-Drive is level 49. Let's go. Woo! Wants to learn Agility. Buddy, you may be naive, but no, you're not learning Agility. There's nothing more to say. Yeah, there really isn't that much more to say. Jeez, look at that. See, your smile doesn't hurt. You've got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Lily wanted me to tell you something. She's looking after her mother at the Foundation. She wanted me to tell you that you're the best Pokemon trainer in the world, Sharpino. She gave me this for you. A Max Elixir. Hau's working hard to get stronger too. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let it get out of my guard yet. I know we aren't friends. Come on, why can't we be friends, Gladion? We've worked side by side this whole time. Why can't you let the barrier, break the barrier? Let me enter the friend zone. Let's be friends. And that's funny coming from a guy. I mean, you're not a chick, but just saying. But we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. Stop. And turn. And walk. Alright, so do we need to hit up a team? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Yep, we do. Yep, we do. Before we go ahead and enter the Mount Lanakila, we are definitely going to go ahead and get those heals on. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we've got a couple episodes left for the Elite Four, because I believe today we will make our way to the Elite Four, and then, yeah, we'll be coming towards the conclusion of yet another Shiny Locke. And honestly, guys, I have been really enjoying this Let's Play, and honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank those who really have been helping me. I mean, not helping me, but those who have been following the series, those who've been commenting, those who've been liking. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I say to you guys, thank you so much, because it does make it worthwhile when you're going ahead and you're doing all the shiny hunting. And honestly, guys, look, it doesn't make a difference how many people watch it. Either way, I'm going to be doing X amount of shiny hunting, just because I don't care if my audience is 1 person, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 100,000 people. I know I skipped 10,000, but it doesn't matter. I will do my videos exactly how I see fit. And clearly, I have now over 300 subscribers. Honestly, guys, it does mean the world to me that, you know, when I see people comment, you know, great videos, and, you know, great, you know, awesome video, you know, shinies and everything else. Because, honestly, guys, shiny hunt, when I did my first shiny lock, I was not a big fan of shiny hunting. I won't lie to you guys. I was a bit turned off from shiny hunting. And I mean, not to say that I would never, ever do shiny hunting again, another shiny lock, but, honestly, like, look, shiny hunting is an effort. It's not exactly something that's easy. And I mean, it wouldn't be otherwise, you know, what would be the point of doing it if it was too easy, you know? Like, you've had shiny hunting come a long way from when it first was introduced in Gen 2 to now. So they've made it so that people can find shinies, but it's still an effort. It's not like, look, I won't lie to you guys. If you ask me to do a shiny lock of like the earlier Gen games, like Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, I won't lie to you guys. I would probably say hell to the fucking no, because to get a shiny in those stats, like I would have to use Gen 4's Dex Nav, you know, to hunt or whatever it is to get it. But like, I don't know if I could do it like as a let's play, because honestly, like, those shinies take way long. Like, I've seen people, okay, let me put it this way. I've seen people in the tens of thousands trying to get certain shinies. And like, if I knew there was going to be a good benefit out of doing it besides a let's play, I would definitely be on board with it. But honestly, guys, I don't know if I could commit myself to do that much shiny hunting just for a let's play. Like, I would have to be a legitimate shiny hunter to do that. And I mean, look, not to say that I'm not a shiny hunter. I mean, I am by the very nature that I'm actually shiny hunting. But, like, I don't know. It's just, I probably wouldn't be able to do a shiny lock. Maybe I could do a shiny lock on X and Y, and maybe Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's definitely on the cards. If you guys want me to do another shiny lock down the line, I could definitely be on board with doing that. But in saying that, though, like I said, it just has to be a lot of planning ahead. I have to, you know, shiny hunt. Like these shinies I've hunted for here, I would say most of the shinies for this let's play I've already had hunted before I started the series. And that's to make sure that you guys have episodes 5 days a week. Because I've seen a lot of people, I'll give you guys an example, Crimson Seabad. He's doing his Pokémon Moon Shiny Locke, and I'll tell you what, his first episode has thousands and thousands and thousands of views, which is terrific, because like I said, I'm very happy for him. However, you look at all these newest episodes, and because of the span of time from the next episode then after, you can obviously see that people's interest in the series dropped. Not to say that people won't watch it, I mean, I'll still watch it, but if you want a series to have the audience, you have to keep the episodes consistent. You can't have 2-3 episodes one week, then one episode the week after. You have to plan ahead, and that's why, like I said, I've made sure that these shinies, or at least most of them anyways, have been caught before I start this let's play. So at least I could shiny hunt for the rest of them, and at the same time still give you guys episodes to put out here for you guys to watch. Because honestly, that's my opinion of a good content creator, is someone who's consistent and keeps giving you guys episodes. And I mean, like I said, you guys, when I see good comments like that, just makes me feel even better when I'm taking that extra afternoon or extra day or so to shiny hunt for a shiny to make an episode of the Shiny Locke possible. So honestly, guys, thank you very much. But anyways, Sharpino, hold up for me. What do you want, Hal? So after we split up at 8th of Paradise, I went and cleared all the rest of my trials, and then I even went back home to train with Lima for a bit. I was just thinking it was time to take on the Pokemon League. Then I heard from Gladion that you were already heading here, Sharpino, so I booked it here as fast as I could. That was like the fastest I've ever moved in my life, you know? But that's not what I came here to tell you. Sharpino, we're going to decide which one of us will be the first to the Pokemon League. You're going to need to use your full force if you think you're going to beat me and my team when we're serious about winning. Hal, you've been serious this entire series about winning, and you know what's happened? You've lost not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times. Actually, yes, I think 4 times. So this will be strike number 5 against your name here. So, we're going up against the right... Oh, boy. We got Dory up front. Fuck. Alright, so that's not good news for us by any means, because I know a Thunderbolt for an Alolan Raichu, level 53. Oh, boy. That is going to definitely be a bee in a bonnet. So let's go ahead and swap over to our J-Specs over here. Now, like I said, seeing these Pokemon, they are level 53, so we are actually now running a little bit under-leveled here. Honestly, I'll be happy to have all my Pokemon about level 52, 53, because I honestly think that would be... excuse me. Honestly, I think that would be an appropriate level, because I don't want to lose this lock at the very end. It's happened to me once before in the last lock I did when I was doing my Pokemon X Safari lock. I did everything right, and all I did was mispredict one turn and forgot about a heal, and I've lost my Safari lock. Which, by the way, I'll definitely be doing another Safari lock soon, so when I ask you guys for friend codes, just make sure you hit them up with me, and what I'll do is, like I said, the last time I didn't have all the types. This time I'll make sure I have a variety of types so we can have a variety of Pokemon in the Let's Play. A Kamala. I think now would be a time for our friend Minus to come back. So Minus, my boy, you're wanted. The Golden Bear has returned. In comes Kamala. And your Kamala's a little comatose there. Let's go for a hammer! Wood hammer. Still does a decent amount of damage. We're going to go for a hammer arm. Hey-ya! I was about to say, if I lived that, whoo boy, I would be very, very surprised. Down goes Kamala. Sorry, Australia, I had to do it. And Minus is now level 48, so that is pretty nice. That is very nice. Incineroar. Okay, now this is where we're going to need to get a little bit creative. So I'm going to go ahead and swap into Dory, who probably is our best answer for this matchup here. So out comes Incineroar. Now, more likely, this Incineroar does have the Incineroar Z move. So let's just go ahead and hope for the best. Let's go for a Scald. And let's hope... Okay, Dark Lariat. Okay, at least he didn't go for the Z move. I'm happy with that. Dark Lariat is going to do well over half. That's going to be a bit of a problem right there. We're going to go for a Scald, and that's not going to kill. Okay, now we have a bit of a problem. So now, a Dark-type move. I'll swap into J-Specs, because J-Specs should be able to take at least one Darkest Lariat. And then we can heal up. It'll have +1 defense, which will be awesome. Actually, I forgot. Darkest Lariat ignores stat changes. Oh my god! How do you know I was swapping out here? How do you know I was swapping out? Because he went for a Fire-type move. He didn't go for a Dark-type move. He went for a Fire-type move. I don't understand. How did he know? So just like the last time we were versing Hau, we lost a shiny Pokemon. And guess what? It's happened again. Ah! But to our credit, this is the first Pokemon we have lost this series. So technically, this is Shiny Life number 4, but it's actually our first Shiny to die this entire series. So unfortunately, god damn it, we fucking lost J-Specs, our Munsdale. And I really would have loved to use Munsdale in the Elite Four, because against Olivia, she would definitely be, the J-Specs would definitely be a big help. But unfortunately, for some unknown reason, Incineroar just went for a Flare Blitz instead of its Darkest Lariat, and now it's dead. So I don't understand it. Maybe someone can explain to me what's going on, but apparently that's what's happened. So let's go ahead and bring Mutagen here. Oh my god, why? Why? So let's go for a Brick Break attack, and now we're going to see the Darkest Lariat, or not Darkest Lariat, the Moonsault, the big old Moonsault here. Oh no, excuse me, he has Inferno Overdrive, what the hell? Why do you have Inferno Overdrive? Why don't you have your Z-Power move? That's 2 shinies gone. 1 Pokemon, 2 shinies gone. Life number 5, and the second shiny Pokemon to be eliminated. Fuck! God damn it. Well, that changes everything. Alright. First heal for this battle. What can I say? What the fuck? Hell, fuck you! Oh my god! Why? What the absolute fuck? Calm the fuck on! Like, what the fuck? Why? Why? What the fuck? Like, why? I hit the wrong button. How could you do this to me? How? After everything we've been through, oh, just fuck you. Aw, and I really want my Pokemon to know how it feels to beat your team this time. But being seriously frustrated will only make me stronger. So you better go become champion, because I'm going to train so that next time I can come beat champion Sharpino. Good luck, cuz, and here. I guess they could be useful, but I don't know. I'm really glad that the kid who moved here to Lola turned out to be you, Sharpino. Man, I so hate Hau right now. I so fucking hate Hau right now. God damn it. Hau, fuck you. So for the first time this entire series, we now have to create a death box because we've had our first 2 deaths of this Let's Play. So we've lost 3 lives in one battle. We lost the last life of Mutagen and J-Specs, and we lost the life of Beware. So that is absolutely insanity. So I'll call it Shiny Death. Alright then, so now we've actually got something to do now between now and the next episode. So, let me go ahead and take off the soft sand. Unfortunately, J-Specs was the first shiny to die this Let's Play. But don't worry, Mutagen was not too far behind. It was actually the second Pokemon to die in this Let's Play. So let's go ahead and move these 2 to the PC right here. Now, let me explain to you guys what I was going to do. Actually, this kind of, as bad as it sounds, this actually it works, because let me explain to you guys what I was going to do before this episode finished, or after this episode finished. What I was going to do was, I was going to take out all the Pokemon that have 1 life left. So I guess this would also mean Shakira's going to be taken out. But I would take out all the Pokemon that have 1 life left and bring only Pokemon that have 2 lives each into the Elite Four battles. So at this point, that would mean Shakira will be swapped out. And I do apologize if you do like Serena, but to make sure that we can make it through the Elite Four, because I am going to do a bit of a training. I don't know if I'm going to do a grind montage. To get these guys up 55 is going to take a lot of effort. So what I think I'll do is, I'll go ahead and I will go ahead and pick 3 shinies that we have in our PC right here. So our options are Crimson Sea Bad the Marini, Shermanator the Turtonator, let me smash the Oricorio, Dallas the the Delmise, the Big Show the Crab Brawler, and Snowflake the Alolan Vulpix. So I'm going to go ahead, based off our team, and what I'm going to replace. So unfortunately, Shakira, you're not technically dead, but I'm actually going to take you off the team because now we've actually got to go ahead and, like I said, use every Pokemon in our team that has 2 lives. Actually, hold on. That would mean Beware actually gets gone too, because technically Beware actually lost a life too. So Beware, I'm really sorry, but you're going too. So the only 2 Pokemon that are remaining in our team at the moment are Midori, the Wishy-Washy, and Adrian the Thinkerfold. But other than that, though, we will now substitute 4 Pokemon. So I'll only pick 4 of the 6 shinies remaining. I'll get them all trained up. I'll have my entire team trained up to level 55. So we do have our options. I would say, question for today. Okay, well, first off, I do apologize. I did not have a question of the day for this episode. But I'll go ahead and leave it throughout some part of this episode. So if you guys see it, you'll know what the question of the day is, and then leave a comment down below and answer the question of the day. But just in case you haven't seen it or you missed it, I'll ask you guys, what legend have you ever caught without using a Master Ball? I was meant to talk about it after I caught the Lunala with the Master Ball, but unfortunately I got a bit tied in with the story and everything else. So leave a comment down below and tell me a legend that you have caught without a Master Ball. So I actually have caught a Kieran with the Pokeball. Now I don't have video proof of that, but that's what's happened. Now, obviously, I need video proof. I mean, in the world of YouTube, if you want to say, make your mark, you obviously got to show the evidence. I'm telling you guys, whether you want to believe it or not, I did catch a Kieran from Black 2 with a Pokeball. But that's open to interpretation. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode today. We do have a bit of grinding to do. So we're going to go ahead and add 4 Pokemon to our squad. And next episode will be our entry into the Elite Four. So I will say to you, awesome people, thank you very much for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, you make sure that you hit that like button down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. And in the next episode, like I said, it'll be time to take on the Illustrious Elite 4. And all of our shinies will have 2 lives, so that if the worst comes to worst, even with channel 55, we do have preparations in place just to make sure that we can handle what it is that we need to handle. So, until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Oh, also, before I go any further, if there are any evolutions in the middle of these grinding montages, I will go ahead and leave them at the start of the next episode. So if you guys want to see, say for example, Shiny Maready or a Shiny Vulpix involved, I'll go ahead and leave it at the start of the episode, just an example. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to use them, but that's just, I'm saying, if there is an evolution, I will leave it at the start of the next video. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!